Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Guti, Bale, and tidily played, and he's made headway. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. 1-0 then. Openda, Silva, Ikoma Luis Openda. And he's in. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Forlan. Running with the ball confidently. Trippier. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Osimhen. And on to Osimhen. This could level it. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway following the equaliser. Wesley Sneijder. Nicely timed tackle. Victor Osimhen. Forlan. Silva. Osimhen. Cherki. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Osimhen must take the lead here. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Well read by Cannavaro. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Guti. Now, who can he play it to? But nothing comes of it. Victor Osimhen. Xabi Alonso. Forlan. And that is how to beat your opponent. Can he give them the lead? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Çalhanoğlu. So half an hour remaining. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Just the clearance that was needed. Ikoma Luis Openda. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Osimhen. Guti. Bale. Ronaldo. Gareth Bale. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Sneijder. Now with Guti. Victor Osimhen. Cherki. Leipzig moving. Oh, big chance! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Cherki. On the attack as there's to be late excitement. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Snyder. Mbappe. Opportunity it is. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And from that sort of range...
So that will be all for this game. And a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Ikoma Luis Openda. Lost possession. Del Piero. Saka. Çalhanoğlu. Ikoma Luis Openda. Del Piero. Milinkovic-Savic. Chances on. Can they put it away? Ryan Cherki. Victor Osimhen. Milinkovic-Savic. Can he put them in front? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Very quick thinking there. Çalhanoğlu. On to Hamšík. And intercepted it. Alessandro Del Piero. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count, but quick thinking defensively. Victor Osimhen. Oh, fancy footwork. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Del Piero. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And they find a gap in the defence. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Good move in the making. In with a chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. The clearance wasn't decisive. Osimhen. This could square the game. And he's gone and scored to level it again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. James Tavernier. Saka. Hamšík. Bukayo Saka. Modric. Nicely timed tackle. And into the last 20 minutes. Ryan Cherki. Still passing it around with authority. It must take the lead here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Time for a change then. James Tavernier. Now what can they do from here? And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Trippier. Ryan Cherki. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Is it going to be? And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona and they take on RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Leipzig regaining possession. Ryan Cherki. So can he put them in front? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Openda. Now with Silva. Could be. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. And Leipzig have it back now. Çalhanoğlu. Marek Hamšík. Ryan Cherki. Silva. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Marek Hamšík. Ikoma Luis Openda. Cherki. Osimhen. Can't miss, surely. The clearance from Marquez. Marek Hamšík. Now with Silva. Cherki. High pressing and good high pressing. Hamšík. Openda. Cherki. Now with Silva. Ryan Cherki. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Bernardo Silva. Osimhen. Can they nudge in front? Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Kimmich. And the ball with Gerrard. And he read it well defensively. Silva. Openda. So half an hour remaining. Chances on. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Pele. And Leipzig with the ball again. Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. And Leipzig come away with it. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Can they forge ahead? Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win? Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. High quality defending. Çalhanoğlu. Ikoma Luis Openda. On to Silva. This could be it. Can they cover up? Big chance it is. Clears it away. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. Still alive. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Andrew Robertson. And on to Xavi. Steven Gerrard. You can sense the threat is there. Well, can they open up the defence here? Must take the lead here. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Paolo Maldini. Hamšík. Ryan Cherki. Oh, could be. That is tackling of the highest order. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. And Leipzig in a position of menace. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Openda. Nicely timed tackle. Owen. Now with Xavi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Gerrard. Can they jump in front? And they have possession again. Hamšík. Openda. Lionel Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Gerrard. Owen. Victor Osimhen. And unable to keep the ball. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Xavi. Owen. Gerrard. Excellent defending. Openda. Messi. Ikoma Luis Openda. Silva. With a textbook interception. Mane. Michael Owen. 20 minutes to go in this one. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Cherki. And on to Osimhen. De Gea. Andrew Robertson. Michael Owen. And he saw the situation developing.
Well, Leipzig will probably get one more big chance to win this game. And don't these fans know it? Just listen to this noise. It's unbelievable.
Tension building, still level. A real opening now. Oh, fine save. And it... on it, good goalkeeping. And well positioned to clear. The referee has decided the will, and that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take.
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Rudi Völler. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Can they forge ahead? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Antonio Di Natale. And it's with Eusebio. Or can they prise them open now? He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he's in. Chance still on. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Declan Rice. Eusebio. And on to Di Natale. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Opportunity for them to get back into the game. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Udi Fuller. Antonio Di Natale. And it's with Eusebio. Brilliant save. Teammates available. Well read to put an end to that attack. Victor Osimhen. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Çalhanoğlu. Cherki. He continues his run. And the referee says penalty. Can they make a chance to finish? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. And on with the action. And it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Leipzig. And on to Vidic. Fuller. Determined defending. Marek Hamsik. Ikoma Luis Openda. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Scholes. Udi Fuller. And intercepted it. Osimhen. Opportunity. Must be. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Substitution for Real Madrid. Zambrota. It's with Scholes. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Bernardo Silva. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Osimhen. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Michael Owen. Hamsik. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Osimhen. The final whistle. And that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's RB Leipzig versus Barcelona.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Luis Openda. Plenty of support here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, can he put them in front? Oh, magnificent reaction. Just not a particularly good corner there. Silva. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Victor Osimhen. Frank Lampard. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Papin. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Jean-Pierre Papin. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Papin. From long range. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Xavi. Jean-Pierre Papin. Luis Openda. And cutting it out. Victor Osimhen. On taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Çalhanoğlu. And on to Xavi. Luis Openda. Leipzig unable to retain possession. Papin. And he has options available. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Frank Lampard. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And the ball back with Leipzig now. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Rafael Marquez. Musiala. Lampard. 20 minutes to go. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Papin. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him.
Well, if they get the winner now, these Leipzig fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium.
Interception to snuff out the danger. 5 minutes remaining then, and the score sheet remains blank. Hamšík. And easily intercepted. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's RB Leipzig versus the Netherlands.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
He read it well defensively. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Chance to put them in front. Xabi Alonso. Can he find the right pass? Ryan Cherki. In with a chance. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Owen. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Cherki. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Hamšík, can they forge ahead? Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. An important interception. Michael Owen. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Silva. And on to Osimhen. Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw in. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Çalhanoğlu. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Ikoma Luis Openda. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Roy Keane. Gianluca Zambrotta. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Hamšík. He has teammates around him. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Marek Hamšík. The Netherlands recovering possession well. Owen. Bale. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Marek Hamšík. Bale. Can he put them in front? Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Roy Keane. And Pele on the ball. Can he do it to take the lead? And they remain locked together, these two sides, on the back of that save.
Well, that keeps it all level. What an important save that is.
Ikoma Luis Openda. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Pele. Openda. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Toronto FC facing RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And a free kick awarded by the referee. Ikoma Luis Openda. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Victor Osimhen. Rijkaard. Now with Lizarazu. Now Griezmann. Moving the ball effectively. Well, can they prise them open now? Well, foul play, says the referee. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well read to win possession back. Griezmann, now with Forlan. Bernardo Silva. Osimhen. Victor Osimhen. Çalhanoğlu. They must take the lead here. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Lizarazu. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Plenty of support here. Ikoma Luis Openda. Openda. Oh, in with a chance! And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And a corner it is, with Leipzig pushing to add to their advantage. And a goal kick is the outcome. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first half performance. This could level it. And he's gone and scored to level it again. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Osimhen. High quality defending. Frank Rijkaard. Diego Forlan. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Griezmann. Forlan. Çalhanoğlu. Trippier. Osimhen. Griezmann. Now Griezmann. Excellent defending. Can they cover up? Bernardo Silva. Hamšík. Ikoma Luis Openda. Marek Hamšík. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Hamšík. Oh, forward they go again. Can they win this? Real chance. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Not offside by the merest of margins. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Blackburn Rovers, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Is it going to be? And the ball is loose. Theo Hernandez. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Dembele. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Diego Diego Forlan. Henderson has it. Forlan. Now with Henderson. Struggling to get it away. Victor Osimhen. Went in strongly to win the ball. Henderson. Osimhen. Openda. Cherki. Henderson. Diego Forlan. Now with Forlan. Gianluca Zambrotta. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Ryan Cherki. Openda. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Pedro. Promising avenue of attack. Must take the lead here. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Just knocked it out of there. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And underway again with Leipzig hoping to find a route back into the game. Forlan. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Diego Forlan. Ryan Cherki. Openda. Leipzig a bit sloppy in possession. Reus. This is Pedro. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. Bernardo Silva. Can he take the chance? And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Marco Reus. And this is Reus. Ryan Cherki. And on to Osimhen. Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, a smart stop. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Diego Forlan. Well, possession ceded by Blackburn. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. It's going to be a double substitution. Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Wilfried Zaha. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.